Howdy YouTube. It's Wednesday 4/20, about 7:45 on Wednesday morning. I'll make a quick update before I head down to the office in Marietta, Georgia. Just got me some little tomato sprouts coming there. Microwave bowls make good humidity domes sometimes. Just walk down here, check a few things out, put some lettuce in the cracky beds. Should get about 3 hours of full sun here. Be kind of scattered, won't be full sun heating up those beds. These were in the greenhouse. I was keeping them under a table because the sun was pulling so much heat or water out of the peat pellets that it was drying them out. Plus they were stretching. So I got them in here. They're in 500 parts per million of master blend. Water's up into the cup a little bit, soaking the root packs, so it should get going because the roots were busting out of the bottom of the peat pack. Over here we got my Dutch bucket set up. Got to get plants in it, but I got half of them plumbed. These are bottom drain instead of having them come out the side. I was having trouble last year with the grommets sealing on the rounded side of the bucket, so what I did is plumb them for 2 inches, filling up, go out the bottom, pipes run under the board they're on, the 90 there, come over here and 90, and then I got to plumb these. I have 8 Dutch buckets out here. Get this video real quick and head out. Some stuff there growing, and some kale. I got me a cherry tomato over here. This is a Super Sweet 100 I cloned off of and kept alive. It's flowering, looks green and healthy. Little strawberries are down here that I took out of the greenhouse. It didn't look so well, and they took pretty good down here in some of this potting mix. Over here's my compost tea. This is my greens bed. This is a red romaine and a little gem green romaine. Got some mustard there, spinach, and right down here I got Swiss chard. You can see it popping there. And over here just some more red leaf lettuce, some basil. These are some overwintered tomatoes here that I've cloned off of, and they're looking okay, I guess. Might clone off them again. Some of them making tomatoes. I think there's cherries here and black and brown boars, and I think there's a Cherokee purple in here. Here's my new hoop house. Some cucumbers there. Brought those out of the greenhouse. Made this hoop house here to bring plants out of the greenhouse because it's getting so hot in there. I think I'm gonna be able to grow a few tomatoes and mostly peppers. You know, peppers like it hot and they like it low humidity, and that thing stays low humidity when the fans are running it through. These are my Glacier tomatoes. These are an early strain. They're a cold tolerant strain, so they weren't liking all that heat in the greenhouse. You know, once they get hot, they don't want to set fruit. So brought them out here and strung them up, and they're doing pretty well. They're making early tomatoes, so setting fruit. And I'm gonna let them grow right here. They're strung, you know, to the grow line here. These are all heirlooms in pots over here. Some Rutgers there, determinate Rutgers. These are Brandywines and Cherokee purples. And these are Bush beefsteak and Bush big boy in these grill bags here. I'm gonna grow right there. Down here, Brandywine, Cherokee purple, Supersonics. Believe these are black and brown boars here, and a Cherokee purple. And then over here, these are all determinate Rutgers. So these will all be growing under here. So allow me to control the moisture and the rainfall. I don't want, you know, to sit in the rain constantly. That's what causes all my disease problems. So give me a little bit of control under here. Be able to work on them, train them. These will all be single stem. This is on the square foot method. So they'll be single stem, 1 liter all the way to the top. Then back here, fans are already cut on. Almost 8 in the morning. It must be warm already in here. Sun's behind the clouds this morning. Just coming up over, getting bright out. It's crazy down at the road. You can hear all the traffic. Habaneros and sweet bells coming along there. In here I've got my Dutch bucket tomatoes sitting here. This is a black and brown boar that'll grow in here. A supersonic hybrid. I'm gonna try it in here. It's supposed to have a lot of heat tolerance. And this is Brian Pruitt's white tomasols he sent me that I grew. I like the looks of this plant. The leaf shape on them is real definitive. You can tell it's a little different. A little more pointed tips. Just a good looking plant, flowering up. Looks pretty happy. Fighting Pythium root rot in here on my strawberries. I did a bleach run, light bleach through the water. It killed most of what was there. The roots don't look too hot. There is new root growth on them. You really can't see in this light, but there are some new root shoots coming. All of this I've figured out is earwigs. They come out at night and love to munch on it. I did the Vaseline on the stem trick. They try to stop it. Say they can't navigate it, but obviously they can. Fighting root disease and bugs, so I gotta make a decision on getting these out of here, getting them in some soil. I might go cocoa and put them in a gutter and mount them to that hoop house outside on one of the knee boards. And that's what I got going. Little onions coming out there. Some of the cucumbers I pulled out outside, and there's some muskmelon or cantaloupes in here. I gotta do something with them. And then just pimento peppers. This is serrano. This is a hot pepper. This thing's about to explode. And then seeded cilantro there. That's going to go to coriander. And I've been eating on these all winter. Grew these right through the winter, these Cubanelles. I think they're more of a cool tolerant tomato or pepper, but they don't seem to like it in here when it's real hot. There's a couple more bush style tomatoes. These are a big beef and a bush steak. I'm gonna grow these in here. And then under here I've been cloning off of the tomatoes that were outside. I said I've been cloning on, and then tried to do some grafting, but they didn't take, so I rooted the tops of the celebrities I tried to graft to, and then I've got some cherries in there and black and brown boar. So I'm probably going to be running these celebrities to try to grow some of those in here. They're a hybrid vigor, heat tolerant. They got nematode resistant, so they probably go outside with some too. But sorry about the fast video. I've got to head out. 72 in here right now. Kind of hazy today. Maybe we'll get a break. It's been getting hot in here. That thermometer's tracked it up to 102 as a high when I get home. So it's pretty hot. That's about what I got going, guys. Just check it out. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you think. Any ideas on this root rot, on earwigs? I've been looking at some traps that you can make to catch them, but they have wreaked havoc in here. You can see their little pellets where they're pooping on the plants, and you can see the damage there. They like to eat the leaves, so got to do something. Well, it's about time to head out. Thanks for watching.